हेलो बच्चों, वेलकम टू माय स्टडीज. Study hub. So today I will start for the most important chapter. Easy chapters I have discussed in your another coaching, another blog. Today I will just give some idea how to do the quadratic equations in your exams. Okay, so just quadratic equation, let's try.
अगर तुम लोग नए हो तो सब्सक्राइब करो, वो जो लाल वाला बटन है उसके साथ स्कैम करो या फिर महफिल जमाओ, मुझे नहीं पता, बस क्लिक हो जाना चाहिए.
So let's see quadratic equation. I have discussed a little details in your earlier video. It is very important, but it is already discussed and revised, already done. But now, for the request of my students, some of the students of CBSE boards or HS boards, any ICSE boards of students, class 10, they are requesting me just gist sir dijiye. Only the quadratic equation. I am not going to discuss the details about that. So, what we know about the x square minus px plus q. These are Babylonians. At first, Babylonians start this. Next, x square minus bx equals to c. That is the Brahmagupta. And last, the Siddharacharya formula. Siddharacharya. This is the x square plus bx plus c. This is the standard form of the quadratic equation equals to 0, where a, b, c are the real numbers and a not equals to 0. A, B, C are real number, but it not equals to 0. Yeah, you will remind this. This is the quadratic equation, main form of quadratic equation, x square plus bx plus c equals to 0. So any quadratic equation you have to find out. We know there are two values. Okay, the one is alpha. Two roots are there, alpha and beta. So and in every quadratic equations, you have to find out the roots. And to find out the roots of any quadratic equations, so many formulas are there by means of factor method, by squaring both sides, squaring method, and also some applying the formula of Siddharacharya formula. So how you will find out Siddharacharya formula? You know, you have to find the two roots of alpha and beta, two roots. And you have to find out the alpha how. Alpha equals to one root x or y. You can find out what is the the minus b plus root d by 2a. This is one of the formula. And beta, another root, minus b minus root over d by 2a. This is the formula. Okay. So what is d? D is the discriminant. D का मतलब क्या है? Discriminant. Which is b square minus 4ac. b square minus 4ac. b square minus 4ac. You have to find out this. And this is the value of, that is the square root of this. D equals to b square minus 4ac, but root d equals to root over b square minus 4ac. So this is one of the value, and this is other value. Two values of x. Always there will be two value. X will be, that is the quadratic. It is the value of power koto 2. That's why it has two value, two roots or two values of x. One value is this, and other value of this. And b square minus 4ac by 2a. B square minus the minus b, and it will minus b. It will be plus d, it will be minus d. This is the difference, nothing else. And also, you have to find out factor method. You have to do so many sums I have done. Suppose a sum is given x square minus 5x plus 3 equals to 0. A sum is x square minus 5x plus 3 equals to 0. And there will be some questions in case of MCQ. Some equations will be given out there. You have to find out whether these are quadratic equations or not. So this is I am not discussing. It has already been discussed out there. So now start for the, just find out the how to resolve the factor. You have to find out the x. You have to apply Siddhartha formula out here or factor method. You can do it. You can do it. Anyway, suppose 6x square minus 11x plus 3. 6x square minus 11x plus 3 equals to 0. This is the equations. Solve for this equation. You have to find out the value of x. That will be minus, it will be plus. Okay. So do middle term. What is the 3, 6, 18? 9 to 18, 9 to 11. So I will not do, you will all do. It is in this way. So the value of will be 2 times. Okay. So 3x common, 2x plus 3. Yeah. Plus 1 common, 2x plus 3 equals to 0. The 2x plus 3 equals to 0. So product of two quantities is 0. So either this equals to 0 or this equals to 0. You know, all of you know this. So I am not going there. In this way, 2x plus 3 equals to 0. So x equals to minus 3 by 2. And here for x, 3x plus 1 equals to 0. So x equals to minus 1 by 3. These दोनों value you have found out. It is the alpha, it is the beta. So in this way, you have to find out by factor method. Okay, and squaring both the method আছে এছাড়াও you have to apply the Siddhartha formula by applying minus b plus minus root over b square minus 4ac by 2a. You have to find out in this way also. Okay, so in that case, by Siddhartha formula you have to apply any questions. Suppose x square minus 4x plus 1 equals to 0. This method. In this way, if you have to, what you have to find out? The minus b plus root d by 2a. But you have to find out d. D equals to b square minus 4ac. So what is out here? You have to write out here a equals to 1, b equals to minus 4 and c equals to 1. A equals to कुछ नहीं है 1, b equals to minus 4, c equals to 1. So we have to put the value out here. Then you will find out here b, d and square root of d you have to find out easily. Then minus b, find the value, minus minus plus 4, 2 into a क्या है 1. In this way you have to find out one is alpha and other is beta. Clear? Minus b, this will be plus, plus minus d by 2a. This is also you can apply Siddhartha formula. Clear? Suppose question is coming, will come, find value of, find k for which the quadratic equations, the quadratic equation 2x square plus kx plus 3 equals to 0. Yes, find k for which the quadratic equation 2x square plus kx plus 3 equals to 0. It is given. And also a condition is given, will be given, in which this quadratic equation has 2 roots and that 2 roots are real and equal roots. In this condition, the roots are real, equal roots. Roots are real and equal. Bas. This is the condition given. Find the value of k for which the quadratic equation 2x square plus kx plus 3 equals to 0 and whose roots are real and equal. This condition is given. Just I have given you the table in case of real and equal roots. What is the conditions? In real and equal roots, just I have given real and equal. In this case, d का मतलब क्या होगा बोलो? D equals to what? 0. D greater than, एक D less than, एक D equals to. 0. You have three conditions. One condition is d greater than 0, one condition is d less than 0, one condition d equals to 0. So in case of real or equal roots, in case of real but unequal roots, and in case of no real root, that is imaginary roots will form, you have to find out. Here reals and equal roots means d equals to 0. D equals to 0. Okay? You have to find out. The d equals to what? B square minus 4ac. Here b is what? x square plus bx. b का मतलब k, a का मतलब 2, c का मतलब 3, c का वैल्यू 3, b का वैल्यू k और a का वैल्यू 2. सो निकालो b स्क्वायर माइनस 4ac, b स्क्वायर माइनस 4ac. यू हैव टू फाइंड आउट. तो b स्क्वायर का मतलब k स्क्वायर माइनस 4 इंटू a का तो 2, c 3, k स्क्वायर माइनस 4 2 जा 8, 8 3 जा 24. Yeah, 4ac. That means b square minus 4 is equals to 0. The k square minus 24 equals to 0. K square equals to 24. K equals to root 24. That means 6 root 2. 24 money 2 into 2 into 2, 2 to 8 into 3. That means root over this, the root among between 2 निकाल गया 2 root 6. Sorry 2 root 6. 2 root 6. That means 2 root 6 आ गया. So what is the answer? K value? What is the answer? 2 root 6. Yeah. But you have to know the relation. What? B square minus 4ac कब greater than होगा, कब less than होगा, and कब 0 होगा. It is real and equal. So it will be always b square minus 4ac equals to 0 for real and equal rule. Okay? Equal roots कहते हैं. That means as it is square root, so its value will be 2. प्लस माइनस भी हो सकता है. प्लस रूट 2 root 6 minus 2 root 6. Clear? Okay, show me the table again. In that table, okay, then I am giving the next example. We can have to find out the nature of the roots from the formula of Siddhar Acharya, that is the b square minus 4ac, that is the d root d. It depends upon the value of d. When d greater than 0, remind it, d greater than 0, the roots will be real and unequal, and the value will be minus b plus minus root d by 2a. In case of d equals to 0, the value will be real and equals, and that in that case the roots will be minus b by 2a. Clear? And in case of d less than 0, d का value less than होगा, b का minus 4 इसके जो value less than 0 होगा, that is the negative आएगा. In that case no real roots will be found. So no actual roots will not be nothing. That is the imaginary root you have to find out. This is the system. But in this, from on the basis of these things, you have to find out so many sums. As for example, find the value of k for which the equation, quad equation, this has real roots. So you have to apply this. The equation have unequal roots. In that case, you have to find out d greater than 0. In but you have to find the value of k which has there is no real roots. That is the roots are imaginary. So you have to find out the d less than 0. So in this way, you have to find out the unknown value of k. Clear? Next, sum. Different sums of comes will come. There are so many sums will come. In this case, you have to find out the x. That solve it. 5 to the power x plus 1 plus 5 to the power 2 minus x equals to 5 to the power 3 plus 1. Find out the value of x. And 1 by a plus b plus x equals to 1 by a plus 1 by b plus 1 by x. In both of these cases, the value of x will be 2. The two roots are there. So find out with the possibles. Just I am giving. What is this from this one? Find the x plus 1 the 5, that is means 5 to the power x into 5 to the power 1 plus 5 to the power 2 into 5 to the power minus x. Clear? Clear? That means same base, power will be added. Same base, power will be added. In this case, 5 to the power 3 means 125 plus 1, 126. In this way, do it. It is very easy. So, 5 to the power x into 5 to the power 1, 5 to the power 2, it will be 5 to the power 1 by x, 1 by 5 to the power x. 5 to the power x into 5 to the power 1 plus 5 to the power 2 into 1 by 5 to the power x equals to 126. Clear? So, what is there? 5 to the power 2 means 25, 1. And how we will do this? From this, you have to find out the value of x. If you find 5 to the power x equals to y, if you find to the power x equals to y, then what will be there? 5y plus 25 by 5y equals to 126, and do this in general way. Okay, so solve it, and here what we will do, just write the sums, and what you have to do, this replace this thing out here. That means omit, this is minus 1 by x, this is first term, this is second term, and do it. It will be clear. Okay, homework. Do these things, homework. So let's share, like, and subscribe among your group. Good night.